All right, the time has come, the day has come that I knew would. I've been challenged. Everybody's heard about the Ice Bucket Challenge. And my good friend and pastor, David Smith, has challenged me to dump a bunch of ice and water over me. So I guess it's up to me to follow through on that and answer the challenge. I'll also have a challenge of my own after this is over with. But I did decide I was going to do something a little bit different. I certainly didn't want to take the easy way out and just take a bucket of ice and water and dump it on myself. That's no fun. But something did strike me as I've watched so many of these. Seems like a lot of good ice is going to waste in these challenges. And so, as some of you know, some of my friends know, I occasionally like to make a good helping of homemade ice cream. So I thought rather than just dumping a lot of ice and water over me, that I would first use that ice and water to make some homemade ice cream for my small group, my life group that'll be coming over here tomorrow. I believe you folks have already been challenged by David as I was. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm beginning the preparations for my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by making a custard. I've put in some heavy whipping cream and some half and half that I'm going to bring to a simmer. And I'm going to prepare a custard which will form the basis of my homemade ice cream. All of this in preparation for using the ice and salt to freeze the ice cream before I eventually dump it on myself as a part of the Ice Bucket Challenge. All right, well, I have the custard to start with. We'll let that cool for a while before we go to the next step of pouring it into the can and adding the ice and the salt and getting it frozen. That'll be the next step in making ice cream for our ALS challenge.
Okay, now we get to the serious part of this challenge. That is the preparation of the ice and water mixture. Really serious here. This is the difference. Now I'm going to put my ice in this green tub in there. But here's where I'm going to depart. I'm going to add salt to my ice. Now, as any chemist knows, any high school chemistry teacher, and anybody who makes very much homemade ice cream knows, the purpose of salt is to lower the temperature, the melting point of the ice, so that rather than melting at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, it's going to melt at a colder temperature, meaning the ice slurry is going to be colder than freezing when I get ready to dump it. rich slurry of very cold water and ice. Okay, here we go. So, this is it. I have my slurry of ice and water right here. It is cold. None of this wimpy melted ice for me. It is ice. Oh boy. I've got a towel so that I can dry off quickly. I hope I don't have a heart attack. And I have my faithful wife here to, she's volunteering to, she didn't want me to do this. She was against this from the beginning, but she wants to dump.
This is going to be fun.
So, we're going to let her do the honors, if she can.
And this is for...
Oh yeah, this is for ALS, and I'll finish that with after the I take the challenge. So, there you go. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Get it up. Get it up high. Oh boy, I'm glad it's a hot day. Okay, let's go to ALSA.org and make a pledge. And
Kind of salty, isn't it?
I'm getting in eyes, and I challenge my dear 3 sons, Jason Martin, Kyle Martin, and Ryan Martin, to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Okay, guys, it's in your court.